Coconut oil is an extract from coconut. This is a natural nutrient that has many uses for humans. Often, coconut oil is commonly used in beauty. Used by many women, because it works well and is safe. In addition, coconut oil is also used to support very good treatment for cases. For example, cancer, hypertension, heart disease, skin diseases. Especially. Coconut oil has long been believed to treat hemorrhoids, very popular in folk. The reason coconut oil is effective in treating hemorrhoids is due to the high saturated fat content. The average fatty acid chain is not only good for the body, but also has good anti-inflammatory, antibacterial properties. This can reduce the symptoms of hemorrhoids, prevent inflammation and reduce discomfort due to hemorrhoids very well. How to test oil with oil? There are many ways to use coconut oil to treat hemorrhoids. Specifically, you can apply in the following ways. Use coconut oil for food daily. You can use coconut oil to drink 2 to 3 times. Also used for processing in daily dishes. Salad dressing. Direct use of coconut oil on hemorrhoids. For cases of hemorrhoids, can use coconut oil directly on the hemorrhoids. Are very good effect. First, you need to clean the anal area. Then take a piece of dry cotton, a little coconut oil on the area of hemorrhoids. Do this at least 2 to 3 times a day. Do persist for a long time until it is reduced or cured. This is one of the ways to cure hemorrhoids by popular medicine. Coconut oil used to treat internal hemorrhoids. How to do it? Use a size adjustable ice cube to make it suitable for use. Then pour coconut oil into it and place in the refrigerator for 1-2 hours. How to use? Each day, you take each stone to use, immediately put in the anus. Depending on the degree of the disease, the use of drugs at different frequencies. People with mild hemorrhoids, internal hemorrhoids 2 and below, place the drug once a day, before going to bed. People with severe hemorrhoids 3 or more are prescribed 2 to 3 times a day, before going to bed, and after bowel movements. Or put on the anal, when the anal is hurt. Mouth elephant at the best house. Wrinkles are one of the most prominent signs of aging, making you look younger. Many people do not know how to find the way to remove wrinkled mouth effectively. With the tips to remove wrinkles in the mouth immediately, easy to improve this situation here. Step into the age of 30, skin begins to face aging, skin elasticity, lower collagen level, causing the skin to start appearing wrinkles, crow's feet, sagging skin and lack of tonic. Especially the skin of the mouth, is affected by the large cheeks, like laughing, to make wrinkles as easy to appear. 1. Tips to remove wrinkled mouth at home. Sleep properly. You should sleep in your back, rather than lying on your side and lying on your pillow. Simply put pressure on the cheek, knees will create pressure on the corners of the mouth, will gradually form ugly wrinkles. Regular facial massage. Applying lotion in combination with massage movements is also a good way to remove wrinkles. Every day you only need to spend about 5 minutes to massage the skin of the mouth. Along the flow of blood circulation will help skin to reduce wrinkles effectively. Use 2 fingers to the middle finger and index finger, just push to massage the cheek in the triangle. Applying fingers on the cheek from the nose to the bottom of the mouth repeatedly helps to strengthen the muscles. Exercise for facial muscles. One of the ways to remove wrinkles cannot be overlooked is exercise for facial muscles. In addition to exercising regularly to improve your health, you should train your face muscles to perform movements such as cheek pushing, facial movement, multidimensional massage and facial muscles to add firmness and flexibility. Healthy eating mode. In order to prevent the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, the sisters cannot neglect the importance of diet. Get rid of harmful substances for the body and skin like cigarettes, alcohol, soft drinks. Nutritious vitamins and minerals are added to the body, while keeping the skin nourished and healthy from the inside. Layer of Vaseline. Before going to sleep, the next morning you will have noticeable changes. Believe it or not, there is an extremely effective sleeping mask available at all pharmacies. At an unbelievably low cost, less than $50,000. Especially friendly ingredients, contain no irritant substances such as aromas and alcohol. In fact, every family owns at least 1 bottle at home, in a family medicine cabinet, or even lying in a personal drawer. Can you guess what it is? It's Vaseline. What is Vaseline actually? Vaseline is not just the name of a cosmetic brand under Unilever. It has a common denominator, a greasy wax. However, the basic difference between Vaseline and other common fatty acids is pure. Vaseline's main ingredient is pure petroleum jelly, also known as Vaseline petroleum jelly. This is the petrochemical product made during the crude oil production, undergoing 3 refining, completely removing all the impurities, and having the highest purity. On the scientific side, it is a mixture of hydrocarbons, an organic compound made up of carbon atoms and hydrogen. When applied to the skin, petroleum jelly forms a damp membrane against the skin's evaporation and microbial attack from the surrounding environment. And this is the secret to create the power of these small but martial jars. Petroleum jelly is not as bad as you think. There are opinions that petroleum jelly is kerosene. Not good for skin at all. In addition, Vaseline's thick, oily texture is often mistaken for clogged pores that may block the skin or prevent it from breathing. In fact, petroleum jelly is completely comedogenic, meaning it does not clog pores. Second, your skin does not breathe, because we are not amphibians. Skin does not receive oxygen from the air, but red blood cells carry oxygen in the underlying tissue. Although petroleum jelly is not extracted from plant sources, it is completely safe to use on your skin. Do not use Vaseline as a moisturizer. Petroleum jelly is not a humectant moisturizer but an occlusive. Unlike hyaluronic acid it does not provide water to your skin but moisturizes, creating a membrane that prevents moisture loss on the skin. This barrier also protects the skin from germs, so it helps to heal wounds and acne heals faster. The more moisture in your skin, the stronger and brighter your skin, shrink pores and reduce the appearance of wrinkles due to dehydration. If you're wondering, take a look at the ingredient list of Estée Lauder's legendary crème de la mer, the petroleum jelly, which ranks 3rd among the 43 main ingredients. That's not a joke. Therefore, Vaseline should be used in conjunction with a moisturizer, otherwise it will not achieve the desired effect. Before going to sleep, you just apply a thin layer of Vaseline as the last moisturizing step, or replace the sleeping mask. Throughout the night, it keeps all the precious essences like serum, moisturizing in a special zipper layer, especially in hot, humid climates like summer, or even when you use air conditioning. You may also have to take some time to get used to the feeling of Vaseline on your face, but it's not uncomfortable. If you want to use it for your hair, it is a good idea to apply the tip of your hair and incubate it in a dry towel if you spend the night. After waking up, your skin and hair will have amazing changes. Try it and let people know how you like it. Watch out for foods that are high in risk for hyperparasitemia, which can lead to death when ingested. Worm infection is probably the most prevalent disease in Vietnam, with 65 million people infected, accounting for up to 3/4 of the population. In it, food is considered one of the causes of disease. The issue of food hygiene and safety is always a thorny issue of our country, from production to preservation. Resonance from hot, humid climates, helminths and larvae grow strongly and may be present in any fresh food. Here are the top foods that are most at risk for helminths. Vegetables. Raw vegetables are one of the most effective means of transporting larvae into the body. Not only aquatic vegetables with tubular bodies, such as vegetables, water spinach, watercress, but vegetables such as salads, herbs, are infected with parasites such as roundworm eggs, hookworm, liver fluke. It is frightening that up to 97% of live vegetable samples are sold in markets infected with parasites, and after 3 times of washing with clean water, 52% of vegetable samples still survive larvae. Eating raw vegetables increases the risk of parasite infections, especially vegetables that are not hygienic, because they are irrigated with dirty water, fertilized freshly and not fertilized properly. This is the germ of gastrointestinal diseases such as diarrhea, dysentery, helminthic disease. Among them are most common hookworm, hairworm, pinworm, roundworm, liver fluke. Fresh seafood. Both fresh and saltwater fish are capable of containing parasite larvae. Freshwater fish such as catfish, eel, snails contain many helminth larvae. Meanwhile, the fish, carp brought small liver fluke larvae, crabs, snails, shrimps larvae. Marine fish contain nematode larvae, especially in the most common types of fish such as squid, mackerel, sardine, salmon, etc. This type of larval parasite can cause headaches, vomiting, even leading to intestinal obstruction, bowel inflammation, stomach ulcers. Buffalo meat. Cowrie. Dipping. Buffalo meat is very popular. However, it is the source of the tapeworm, an extremely dangerous fluke. Large liver fluke is mainly parasitic in herbivorous animals such as buffaloes. Cows. With a rate of 31 to 98% of cattle infected with liver fluke, eating beef. Dipping, reinfectious hazard. Post-larvae can move to the joints, making the brain difficult to diagnose and potentially life-threatening. Pork. Vietnam has a lot of processed pork, including liv as the soup. But it is worth mentioning that the rate of pigs infected tapeworm larvae are very high. That is why our country has about 50 provinces with tapeworm infection. Not only pancakes, but also uncooked pork, there are still pistol larvae. Tapeworm is the most dangerous parasite. They parasitize the brain and the human eye, leading to death. With food hygiene, food dirty, unknown sources alarm today, the risk of high parasitic worms, causing confusion for consumers. So, protect yourself with selective measures, soaking, processing food safely.